Okay. Cat might be...
Buckle up.
Oh,
Your
wait.
economic Martian thrill ride is
This might be
about to
Joyful
begin.
Rogue again. Oops. I misread that. I thought Cat was in the queue. We can talk through this one. Not play so aggressively. Alright, so what do we see this map? Chem Colony. So carbon will be useful eventually. Carbon is usable, honestly. You have that medium low there, and you could probably grab the high later to supplement if you need. It's not too far away. You could found right next to this aluminum or something. The bigger problem is that it's really far from water. Let's see, we have 8 water tiles there. So, yeah, the 2 lows there, and that's the last one. Aluminum does start double this game, so that is a bit more of a problem, but definitely not enough of one to overcome this being so strong. Oh, okay. Let's see now. So this game is going to be instantly broken once someone founds because of this ridiculous starting bonus. Big alloy to the left, robot. That would work. I would... I might be more tempted not to do that, just... I guess the water patch isn't quite as important as I thought because there are the core samples. It's hard to communicate all this in text, which isn't why I'm not really typing that. I don't really know how to tell terrain apart. Sure, whether the founding locations would yield adjacent water, but when you core sample next to existing resources, the probability of getting that resource is much higher. So there are a few spots where you can potentially, it's potentially core sample if sample from if you need to. But yeah, Robot is definitely the right second option. Joyful Rogue seems to have a very solid understanding of that. I'll let Joyful Rogue found first.
A robotics HQ has been founded.
That's going to be a pain. We don't have aluminum. That's great to take. That's only
A robotics HQ has been
should have bought up
upgraded.
steel, should have bought up a lot of things. Just not
A robotics HQ
dealing with
has
this
been
well at all.
upgraded.
HQ3 to HQ1. Yeah, I don't think I can catch up this game, but we'll see what we can do. Steel is insane already. Should have seen that coming. I don't know that there's anything I can do. We can try to be helpful. Yeah, that is fair to say. This scientific isn't the greatest with all the life support prices starting not very high and steel starting pretty low. So there wasn't a very quick way to make early money as the scientist, which is typically the way you don't die horribly. But resources in general aren't very high in this area, and that leans me towards scientist. I forget what other options there were. I think it was scav and elite. But yeah, this is I should be buying up fuel. For instance, I could do this, which isn't all that helpful though, because I'm already just so horribly far behind. Not supposed to claim that. I want to go into reactors, and this claim is just
A new claim is available for
I
option.
love a new claim. Alright, 24 is enough. I probably can't push higher. I'm so far behind anyway, who cares, right?
Sold.
That's probably too many reactors. I should definitely not sell down fuel. Can go ahead and do that. The chems aren't running right now, so buying into fuel isn't doing anything immediately. How far away from this upgrade? Another steel mill.
The black market is open for business.
Maybe actually some water just straight away. Do we care to do that? Nice freeze. I guess we do. Power is still a problem. I don't know what to do about that. We can go for a patent lab. I don't know what would patent. Superconductor is a thing. Carbon scrubbing doesn't seem interesting. What else? Also, I don't really want to go into a patent lab because that means I'm boosting the chem price, and well, that's just helping my opponent. Could go into double solar panel here. That's extremely expensive, but Joyful Rogue is not in any silicon, so it is an option for power, and well, I kind of need an option for power.
Begin.
Ugh.
Congratulations.
Dust storm coming. Lovely.
The black market is online.
Just what you want to see when your opponent has wind and you have solar. And there's just nothing I can do about that. Also, dust storm coming means food's gonna be. This is very bad.
The black market is open for business.
How far am I from this upgrade? Quite far. I should not be selling that down for one thing. Power shortage. Are you kidding me? I'm also just doing a very bad job. I should be buying into these shortages.
A robotics HQ HQ has been upgraded.
I need to freeze that wind as soon as it comes back online. I also should not sell that down to $1. Surplus, of course. Okay. I can easily afford the upgrade and the EMP and the EMP.
The black market is online.
I need more power. I could probably go into some wind over here. We need to get some carbon going though. Go ahead, grab that. Also grab some
You
silicon.
can't let them get this. Bid now
God,
before
this
it's
is
too
awful.
late.
And we have missed out on a lot of... I don't need borehole in any way, shape, or form.
Sold.
I was hoping you would bid more in that. Now I just need to be very careful I don't get bought out. And then I need to do other things. Need to recover from my debt with all this power. You know, just lots of things that aren't going to happen.
The
Could
black
blow
market
this
is
one
open
up.
for business.
Cheaper than the EMP. Man, I probably butchered the spelling of maneuvering. I don't have enough power. Could probably get out of some of these. Or turn them off even. I need to freeze his power again. Probably move into another panel. God, that hurts. Oh, he has 2 pairs of turbines now. That's not optimal. Should sell down the carbon.
The black market is
So
online.
which pair is stronger? They're both equally strong. So, okay, solar flare. That means I should just defend. We have less debt at this point, but we're also an HQ level behind and tons of cash behind. So, you know, still not great. Should do something about these reactors. They're not doing very well. Could get one pump down just to cover that. We can turn them back on before too long. But power is still a bit too high. Alright, good enough.
Let the bidding begin.
Teleportation would be excellent. We've paid down most of our debt, the power's dead, so I'm very happy to get teleportation. That helps us get back into things. If Joyful Rogue wants to pay 40k, I let them take it, I think. Maybe more. I don't know.
Congratulations.
Okay, that's excellent. Actually, there's no reason to sell down silicon. Joyful Rogue does not have silicon. Joyful Rogue also has a hologram up somewhere. And took a big hit on
The
cash.
black market is open for
I
business.
was not paying good attention. There's an off-world somewhere and I don't know where. Arg. Those farms are all running at the same time, so that's not going to be the problem. There is no iron production. See, these... Okay. This is cheating in so many ways, that's cheating.
Disappointed in you.
Oh, but it's an option, so I'll take it. I would feel bad, but I just don't. We should go for some quarries. Or do we stick with the one quarry and go for double glass over here? We might just do that. Should of course repair that. That's probably too many claims there. But what else would I do?
The black market is online.
Yeah, let's take that claim back. That way we can connect up this last water claim. Have that going. Right.
Did you think we would be so easy to hoodwink?
Alright, power's dead. I should have switched out of that a long time ago, and now I can't because that's network virus. Can move out of this one though. Move into a... Can't get thinking machines, so that's not really useful.
You can't let them get this. Bid now before it's too late.
Nanotech would be amazing. We can start preparing for our own off-world. What is the launch? That's something I should pay attention to and deal with. I would like to switch that into a reactor again soon. I need to defend myself. That's a problem. I don't want to defend myself.
Is open for business.
I don't know where I go from here. Step one. Stop selling. Right, why am I selling silicon? What am I doing? Okay, this should be steel. Could go optimizations for oxygen. It's an option. Fine. Glasses, stockpiling. Can also just build the off-world there.
The hacker array is finished. Time to change our passwords.
Gonna hack down chems. Let me go double hacker array. Holding oxygen is less successful than I'd hoped. He should be shipping oxygen though, but its price has been steadily falling. I need to pay more attention to what's getting shipped then.
We have a hard-to-come-by land claim available to the highest bidder.
Already halfway to buying me, but that'll change if and when I start buying. Whoa.
Congratulations! The hacker array's alignment is chaotic neutral.
I could also just go into some chems at some point somewhere. Chems are useful. Probably don't want to go optimization, honestly. Since One, I need to be
Price
faster about this
manipulations to
game,
begin shortly.
and two, I'm not making chems right now, and chems are going to be important. Should have also done something about that
Prepare
long
for
ago.
pending market adjustments.
Power is an interesting concern. Okay, so that is an off-world oxygen launch there. It's just been getting sold down otherwise. Let's see, what do we go for next? Silicon. Do we have a use for the second hacker array? Honestly. Guess we can hack oxygen, fine. We should also just be selling food. And fuel.
Let this be a lesson to you all. Screw with us, and we'll screw with you.
Minus 200 a second there. Soon to be
Market
minus 200 second on
misinformation
the
in
other
progress.
side. We can chain hack silicon. And oxygen. Chems are dead. Chems are super dead, so is steel. Could go into an off-world.
Price
That would not
manipulations
cost
to
me
begin
very
shortly.
But this should go into that off-world.
New building is available for auction.
Pleasure Dome would be pretty garbage, honestly.
Sold.
$98, yeah. We can blow up this off-world next. I would love to continue virusing the glass, but viruses just don't last that long. So I don't know if that's really a good
The
decision.
black market is online.
Should buy up something. Is he in steel? No.
Prepare for pending market adjustments.
Not gonna repair that. That's interesting. Okay, there's the repair.
Market misinformation in progress. Off-world
I
market is
forgot
ascendant.
to be
Our
packing.
fortune awaits. The black market is open for business. Price manipulations to begin shortly. Prepare for pending market adjustments.
I should move. I don't even know what I should do. I should buy more stock before I get bought out.
Let the bidding begin.
Okay. Exhale. I need to move into some power though. Cold fusion would be excellent.
Congratulations!
I am way short on water now though, which is not surprising. Could go into a second off-world.
Look at all the money.
I'm in so much debt. What in the world? Let's see. Still not in steel, so we'll pick this up.
Perhaps a lesson is in order.
Oh. Oops. Should have seen that one coming. Let's get out of these. I don't need the oxygen really anyway. Doing food launches. Okay, we'll go ahead and do that. Oh, those are awful. I should not just be sitting on that. Maybe I can hack energy.
Launch affirmative. What a payout.
Yeah, I'm not gonna win this one. But it was interesting. Much more interesting than it should have been.
We caught a dirty rat trying to break our stuff. We're not surprised, just disappointed in you.
Dust storm coming. Cancel the energy hack. Ugh. I have nothing I can do about this. I don't know, there's probably something I could have done.
Market misinformation in progress.
There was probably something I could have done. I haven't used these. That's fine. I didn't make all that much money in silicon hacks, it turns out. I thought I made more. 73 to 70. It was overall a pretty solidly played game by Joyful Rogue, honestly. I mean, the 35k, I guess, does help paper over a lot of the potential pitfalls early on. And there were some, like running that iron deficit was a problem, being a bit late into power. But I think the distribution of claims was fairly solid. Missing out on silicon was a bit of a problem as well. But the move into the off-world made sense. Picked up thinking machines from the auction. Not sure how much. 18k was too little. I'm not sure why I let it go so cheaply, honestly. Probably in part because I didn't expect this game to be remotely competitive. But I probably should have. Yeah, that was all oxygen launches. I could have done a much better job of trying to keep the oxygen price high. But again, on the other hand, he is a robot. So that was a solid 1.32 oxygen a second, which is why the price was steadily declining. I forget, when you're not a life support consumer, you actually produce a not completely terrible amount of oxygen. Could have... Yeah, Joyful Rogue definitely bought too few goons. We bought quite a few claims early, which is... I don't think that was the right call. I mean, more than anyone else, I am not a fan of claims. This game, I don't think I could have afforded to buy claims because I was just so constantly far behind. Needed to get my freezes and stuff in to actually try to keep up. Power was a consistent issue for me. I don't know how else I should have handled it. Probably picked up something like Superconductor. Patents would have been useful, but again, I just didn't feel like I had good opportunity. These are all auction patents, which is kind of crazy.